you can make a mass video. It says, hey Ernie, hey Mike, hey Mario, and it just automatically does it and give a spiel about someone. Mass email that thing out, or do a mass mail with, hey, to everyone that this guy's going to fit, and do an MPC email, which is I personally think is a great way to recruit, or to get jobs. Package it up. Here's this. I've got this amazing candidate who's done X, Y, and Z. I thought he could be an absolute slam dunk for what you're looking for, or for your open head count. And the problem is some people just don't believe you have it. That's just the unfortunate part of it. But you call them up, you follow up with a phone call, and it's amazing how you can convince people.
And the truth of it is, what you should do is you should really have that candidate.
You should.
Yeah, you don't have the candidate.
That's the trick. Most people just make it up, and honestly, even when I call in with MPCs, the chance of me filling that, actually placing that, or the amount of times I've actually placed that MPC isn't very high. It's 10, 20%, maybe.
So then you do the MPC, the guy calls you and says, hey, yeah, man, I want to talk to this guy. The guy takes another job in between. What do? You
do the search. You got to get the whole details on the search. You got to get your contract signed. That's the whole point of doing an MPC. You'd love to place your MPC, but you got to get a contract still. And to get the contract, now I need the details on the job.
Yeah, but hold on. With the delay, they could say there's two things I want to get out here. First of all, if that happens with the scenario Ernie just gave you, then that reduces the client's trust of you. They could think, well, yeah, he doesn't have the MPC anymore, the good candidate. He was faking it. That's an obvious assumption.
But they're going to think what they're going to think either way. The point is, you called in with someone.
Not if you supply the person, not if you send them out.
Well, listen, that's the point. You're not supposed to lie about it. You should actually have a real candidate.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you have to delay. If there's a delay.
No. Hang on. The delay wouldn't be on my end. The delay is on the client's end, getting the agreement signed. That takes like a week half the time.
And the other thing is that once you get that candidate, you don't know if they're like 3 days away from getting an offer that they really want.
That's what. But you can always preface your pitch like, hey, this guy is active. He is looking at opportunities. You just put it right in there. Who cares? But all you're doing is showing, hey, listen, I know your space. I've worked in your space. I have candidates that are in your space. Here's an example of someone I'm working with right now. I think would be a great fit for you.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then how do you end it? How do you end it?
How do you end your note, your email? I just say, if you're even slightly interested, give me a ring.